Presenting the amazing Pepsi-Cola gramophone record, side 2. Now, while everyone's trying to work out how to play the other side, let's get down to the serious business of making a fortune out of selling vast quantities of Pepsi to the great British public. But first, a short quiz program. Question 1. To which famous soft drink does the following description apply?
Lips smacking, thirst quenching, ace tasting, motivating, good, buzzing, cool, talking high, walking fast, living ever, giving cool, fizzing.
Did you guess? Well, listen to it again, and this time I want you to all join in with the name of the drink. I'll give you a clue. It's a cola drink, and it begins with the letter P and ends with the letter I. Listen again.
Lips smacking, thirst quenching, ace tasting, motivating, good, buzzing, cool, talking high, walking fast, living ever, giving cool, fizzing, Pepsi.
Yes, gentle folks, what you have just heard is the payoff line to the biggest, most lavish advertising campaign for Pepsi-Cola ever mounted in this great country of ours. Yes, this year Pepsi are spending more on TV than ever before. But it's time for a quick interview.
We're talking to people about Pepsi. Excuse me, you're a volcano, is that right?
Either that or a large cigarette lighter.
Quite. What do you think of Pepsi?
Great, I drink it in the rocks. Why, before I tried Pepsi, I was tiny.
So Pepsi made a mountain out of a molehill.
Listen, I was so small, moles used to trip over me.
But now you enjoy being a mountain.
Ah, sure, it's a lava minute.
Incidentally, how old are you?
I'm as old as a hill. Pardon me, just a little heartburn.
Lips smacking, thirst quenching, ace tasting, motivating, good, buzzing, cool, talking high, walking fast, living ever, giving cool, fizzing, Pepsi.
That, in case you hadn't guessed, was just one of the new Pepsi radio commercials. Yes, Pepsi is also spending huge sums of folding money on Radio Luxembourg. Meanwhile, back to the quiz. Question 2. What percentage of fizzy drinks are sold in 26-ounce bottles? Give up? The answer is 60%, which may explain why Pepsi are selling a ginormous 26-ounce family-size bottle. Great heavens! What is that cheese doing over there?
We're asking people about Pepsi, and now we're interviewing a large gorgonzola cheese. Tell me, sir, what do you think of Pepsi?
Pepsi, that's a nice Italian drink.
Italian?
Sure, it's got an I in the end, it's Italian.
So what has Pepsi done for you?
Well, I used to be just a little piece of cheddar. I used to watch all the other cheeses go to nicer places, sandwiches, pizza, macaroni. Me, I couldn't even get into a masatrappa.
So you owe all your success to Pepsi?
Sure, and now I'm a real big cheese.
Lips smacking, thirst quenching, ace tasting, motivating, good, buzzing, cool, talking high, walking fast, living ever, giving cool, fizzing, Pepsi.
Oops! It's another of those lip-smacking, thirst-quenching radio commercials. But what, I hear you asking, about the TV commercials? I thought you'd never ask. Imagine, if you will, a discotheque where two young drinkers of lip-smacking Pepsi are contemplating chatting up a very weird and wonderful young lady.
Yeah, that girl over there keeps looking at me.
Why don't you go and ask her if she'd like a Pepsi?
Excuse me. Would you like a Pepsi?
Cosmic. I mean Sound City, man.
Right.
Freaksville.
Well, does she want a Pepsi?
Dunno, she didn't say.
Lips smacking, thirst quenching, ace tasting, motivating, good, buzzing, cool, talking high, walking fast, living ever, giving cool, fizzing, Pepsi.
Doesn't that just blow your till? Well, it will, because when Pepsi get through telling the country how lip-smacking thirst-quenching it really is, there's going to be one heck of a lot of Pepsi going down. And together with all the groovesome point-of-sale goodies that Pepsi have prepared for you, plus, believe it or not, a cinema movie and special promotions, you are going to be selling so much Pepsi this year that you'll be running a serious risk of getting rich and being able to retire to the Bahamas.
We've been asking people about Pepsi. Excuse me, sir, you're a bank, is that right?
What do you want, a loan, I suppose?
No, actually, we'd like to ask you about Pepsi.
Well, hurry up. Time is money, you know.
Quite. What exactly are your views on Pepsi?
Capital stuff, good value for money, too. You know, I used to be a postal order before I started drinking Pepsi. It's made me what I am today.
You mean you owe it all to Pepsi?
What, are you a debt collector? I don't owe anybody anything.
No, what I meant was...
How much are you paying me for this, anyway?
Lips smacking, thirst quenching, ace tasting, motivating, good, buzzing, cool, talking high, walking fast, living ever, giving cool, fizzing, Pepsi.
So, there you go. Now, all together now, everybody. What's that line again?
Lips smacking, thirst quenching, ace tasting, motivating, good, buzzing, cool, talking high, walking fast, living ever, giving cool, fizzing, Pepsi.